guys, welcome back to another week. Today's workout is going to be a pyramid workout. We're going to do ascending reps and then back down. So you're going to go 2 reps of each exercise, then 4, 6, 8, 10, and back down, 8, 6, 4, 2. All right? So first exercise is going to be a push-up with a commando roll. So you're going to start, those of you starting off, you're going to start in a push-up position. Knees are going to be on the ground. You're going to keep your body line nice and straight. Come down as far as you can for the push-up. And then from there, you're just going to lay flat on the ground and roll to one side. So that's 1 rep. You're going to come back up onto your knees. Another push-up. Flat on the ground. And roll back to your starting position. So that's 2. So that first round, you're just going to do 2 of those. Second round, you're going to do 4, 6, 8, and so on. Okay? For those of you who want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to just do a regular push-up. So off of your knees, nice straight body line. Down as far as you can go. Flat on the ground. Roll. Come back up. That's 1. Push up. Roll. And that's 2. Okay? Second exercise is going to be goblet squats. So for those of you just starting out, you're just going to do regular squats. Okay? So remember, feet are slightly wider than hip width apart. Knees are bent to start. You're going to keep the weight of your body on the heels of your feet. When you go down to do the squat, you're going to sit your hips back. Come down as far as you can go, making sure that your knees don't go past your toes. Okay, as far as you can go. And then drive up and forward with your hips, squeezing your glutes together as you're standing. So again, you're going to squat and come up. So you're just going to do air squats. Okay, going down as far as you can go. For those of you who want to do goblet squats, it's the same motion, except your butt is actually going to go below your knee level. So for this one, you can turn your feet out slightly. That'll help. You're going to squat down, bring the butt down low. Should be below your knees, but again, your knees should not be in front of your toes. And then squeeze through your glutes to drive up. So that's 1, 2. Again, first round you're just doing 2, then increasing by increments of 2. All right? So that's your second exercise. Third exercise is going to be a side plank with a knee to elbow. So if you are just starting out, you're just going to do side planks. And I want you to hold for 5 seconds. That'll be 1 rep, okay? So if you're just starting out, side plank, we're going to do a modified version. We're going to do it off of our knees. So your knees are going to be at about 90 degrees, okay? Feet behind you. Keep your body nice and straight. You're going to be up on your elbow. You're going to come up, lift your hips off the ground, okay? And again, you're going to count to 5. So once you get to 5, that's 1 rep. You're going to switch and then hold for 5 seconds on the other side. All right? If you want to make that a little bit more difficult, you can do one of 2 things. You can come up off the elbow and do it on your hands, or you can straighten the legs and stay on the elbow and come up into a side plank like that. Okay? So those are your options for a little bit easier. If you want to add the knee to elbow, easier version is to, again, you're going to be on the elbow. You're going to take the upper hand, lift up your upper foot, touch. That's 1. Okay, then you're going to switch sides to do the other. And that's 1 for that side, but that's 2 reps total. So that first round, you're just going to do that. And then obviously the most difficult version is going to be on the hand, and you're just going to touch and then switch sides, okay? When you get to your 4, 6, 8, 10 reps, it's easier just to do all of your reps on one side before switching to the other. So let's say I'm at 4 reps. I'm going to do 2 per side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1, 2, and then I'm going to switch sides to do the other side. 1, 2, okay? Also, again, to make it a little bit more difficult, if you're in this position, you can touch and keep your leg off the ground while you're doing your reps. All right, so that's your 3rd exercise. Finally, 4th exercise is called a star jump. So if you're just starting off, we're going to take the impact out of the movement. So you're going to start with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. You're going to do a modified squat. So your feet are going to be about hip width apart. Sorry, I don't know if I said wider than before. I meant just hip width apart. You're going to sit your hips back, keep the knees behind your toes, and you're going to touch the ground, okay? From here, you're going to come up and clap your hands. So you're going to stand and then bring the hands together at the top. That's 1 rep. Come back down, 2. Okay? So you're not going to add a jump in there. You're just going to do a stand, okay? To make it a little bit more difficult, same starting position, except you're going to add a jump. Okay? So that's 1, 2, and however many reps you're doing for that round. Okay? And then to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to add a kick out with your legs. Okay? So you're going to start in this squatted position and do a split jump. Okay? Or as far as you can go. Obviously, I'm not doing a split jump. I'm just kicking my legs out. All right? So again, squat down, jump. That's 1. That's 2. Okay? So, just to reiterate, you're going to do, starting off, 2 reps each exercise, then 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Again, on the planks, you can do all your reps for one side and then switch over. So for those, you're going to do 1 rep per side, then 2 reps per side, then 3 reps per side, then 4, then 5 reps per side, and then back down. Okay? So, excuse me. Hopefully that's not too confusing. If you have any questions, just let me know. Good luck.